On this day, in 1809, naturalist Charles Darwin was born in Shrewsbury, England. Unlock the pages of history with On This Day, daily doses of captivating events from the past. Hit subscribe and join the journey through time. Charles Darwin, the renowned naturalist and evolutionary theorist, was the fifth of 6 children. Darwin grew up in a prosperous and intellectually stimulating household. His father, Robert Darwin, was a physician, and his grandfather, Erasmus Darwin, was a respected naturalist and poet. Charles Darwin showed an early interest in nature and collecting specimens, fostering a passion that would later lead him to embark on the groundbreaking voyage of HMS Beagle. This journey, which began in 1831, provided Darwin with the observations and data that ultimately shaped his groundbreaking theory of evolution by natural selection, expounded in his seminal work on the Origin of Species, published in 1859. Darwin's revolutionary ideas transformed our understanding of the origin and diversity of life on Earth. On this day, in 1870, women in the Utah Territory gained the right to vote, making it the first time in the United States that women were granted full suffrage rights. The landmark legislation was a result of efforts led by prominent suffragists and advocates, such as Seraph Young, who cast her historic ballot in Salt Lake City on that very day. Utah's enfranchisement of women marked a progressive step towards gender equality, preceding the broader suffrage movement in the country. However, it wasn't until 1920, with the ratification of the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, that women across the nation secured the right to vote, solidifying a crucial victory in the ongoing struggle for women's rights and political empowerment. On this day, in 1909, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP, was founded in New York City. Emerging in response to the persistent racial injustices and violence against African Americans, the NAACP aimed to combat racial discrimination and advocate for civil rights through legal means and social activism. Co-founded by prominent figures such as W.E.B. Du Bois, Ida B. Wells, and Mary White Ovington, the organization became a vital force in the fight for racial equality. Over the years, the NAACP played a pivotal role in landmark legal battles, including the groundbreaking Brown v. Board of Education case in 1954, which led to the desegregation of American schools. The NAACP's enduring commitment to justice and equality has left an indelible mark on the civil rights movement and American history. On this day, in 1994, one of the most audacious art thefts in history occurred in Oslo, Norway, when Edvard Munch's iconic painting, The Scream, was stolen from the National Gallery. The masked thieves brazenly broke into the museum, bypassing security measures, and absconded with the priceless masterpiece, leaving an empty frame in its place. The theft shocked the art world, and The Scream became the focus of an intense international investigation. Fortunately, the painting was recovered in a dramatic fashion several months later in May 1994, after an undercover operation by the Norwegian police. The incident only served to heighten the painting's mystique, cementing its status as a symbol of existential angst and contributing to its enduring fame. On this day, in 1999, the United States Senate voted to acquit President Bill Clinton on charges of perjury and obstruction of justice, bringing an end to the impeachment trial that had captivated the nation. The trial, stemming from Clinton's extramarital affair with Monica Lewinsky, marked a historic moment in American politics. Despite intense scrutiny and a deeply divided public opinion, the Senate fell short of the 2/3 majority required for conviction, with the perjury charge receiving 45 votes for guilty and the obstruction of justice charge garnering 50. Clinton's acquittal signaled the conclusion of a tumultuous chapter, with the nation grappling with the intersection of personal behavior, political consequences, and the constitutional processes governing the presidency. Thanks for journeying through history with us on This Day. If you enjoyed the ride, hit subscribe and join us again tomorrow for more fascinating moments. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.